Hello everyone from Different Strokes. This is your level 4 exercise session for this morning. And for this session you will need some weighted objects, so either dumbbells or cans of food from the cupboard, just to add a bit of resistance because we're going to be doing some upper and lower body resisted exercises. But to start with, for those of you who are able to walk on stable surfaces with the aid of a trekking or walking pole, we're just going to have a gentle warm-up, okay? And do it standing up if you're able to. So bring those knees up, alternate sides. Just going nice and steady as we start building your movement up and working through the exercises we've got today. I hope everyone's well. Please do drop a comment to say hello and let us know you're here and you're joining in with the exercise. So very good. Just really lift those knees up as high as you can. And feel free to take those big wide steps as well. So lift your knees into a big wide step. While we're doing your exercises, if you feel you need a bit more stability, a bit more support, then do feel free to hold on to chairs or other objects that are stable nearby rather than just your walking or trekking poles. Very good. And now we're going to lift your heels back behind. So just gently pick up those heels, alternate legs, and flip them back. And keep that going. So we're still keeping our shoulders up nice and tall, working through our heart rate at the same time. Getting a nice full body exercise session in for you today. Fantastic. We're now going to do a big step forwards and then a big step back. So step forwards, step back. And it's fine to keep leading off the same leg and then going back off the same leg, because after a short while I will swap it to the other side. So big step forwards, big step back. Really focus on that back step because it tends to not be as strong as the forward step. So try and bring that foot right back where it came from each time. And then swap to the other dominant leg. Or make the other leg dominant, is what I mean. So stepping forwards and then stepping back. That's good. Keep working on that leg. It probably feels a bit strange, or it might be a lot weaker than the leg you did previously. It's all good movement patterns for your body. Fantastic. We're now going to take ourselves into a big side step. So try and make those steps as big and wide as you can. I'm just going to move my chair over slightly. There we go. A nice big wide stance as you step across. Okay, brilliant. Pause on the spot, get a bit of recovery, because that's a lot of activity we've done already. So just gently rotate your body around side to side, work on your range of movement, stretch as far around as you're able to. Brilliant. Now take your hands to your sides and slide down your leg. Bend as far over as you can, and then to the other side. And you may notice I'm just gently easing my ear towards my shoulder as well when I'm doing this, just to stretch the side of your neck as you stretch your waist. As I mentioned, we're working full body today. So we're going to get the best out of every exercise, working as many muscles as we can. And please do feel free to hit pause and have a break whenever you need to. I might feel like a bit of a whiz today going through everything, but I will try to keep it nice and steady for you, allowing you to do each exercise effectively with plenty of time. But if I am going too quick, just pause me, and then I'll freeze, and you can continue when you're ready. Gently hands down to the floor, and then back up. I know I didn't freeze very well then. Good, keep going. Reach as far down as you're able to. And then what we want to do is really poke your hips out behind you, stick your bottom out, and that keeps us back nice and flat. So what we don't want to do when we're reaching down is get that sort of cat arch through the back. We want it nice and flat. So stretch down, and then I can slightly feel the back of those legs working through that one as well. Keep it going. And one more of those. Very good. And now we're going to stretch up. So reach, first of all, just work through the ankles and toes. Push up onto your toes and then down again. So onto your tiptoes. Do feel free to hold on to your chairs or use your walking aids for this should you require it. So really reaching up nice and high. Good. Keep them going through the toes and push. One more of those for you. Fantastic. We're going to go on to some lower body moving patterns before we get onto our weights. So first exercise is try and step our right foot over the front of the left and then step it back again. So keep working on that same side, step it over and then back. Using walking aids if you need to for your balance. Once you cross your legs over, it may be quite unbalanced for you. So you do use your surroundings to support you there. But what we're working here is just range of motion through the hip and the inside leg as it comes over and through across your body. Keep that going. Fantastic. And then one more. And then we'll swap sides. Step the other leg over and across now. So same movement. Just use the other side. That's it, very good. Keep going, everybody. All right, fantastic. So still working from the feet. Keep the left foot where it is with the right. Do a step forwards, all the way through to a step backwards. Okay, so just watch that again. So step forwards, all the way through, stepping back without putting your foot down in the middle. Give that a go. So the foot goes all the way through, forwards to back to forwards. This foot, the standing foot, as you go forwards, your heel can come up, that's fine. And as you go back, your toe can come up, that is fine too. Some of your movements might just take you that way naturally. Otherwise, just by rocking through that foot on the other leg, you are getting a very good, nice little flex extend exercise at the same time. Good. And swap over to those other sides. So you step forwards and then all the way through to the back. Very good. Keep it going. You don't need to make the step too narrow, so don't go foot in front of the other. Here's an example why, because it may be very wobbly. Whoa, okay. So try and have the feet at a wider stance just to work through stability patterns a bit easier. Okay, brilliant. And now what we're going to do is just gently bend the knees out side to side. Step, bend the knee, come in, and step out to the other side, bend the knee, and come in. So do that to alternate sides. Last one before we get hold of those weights. That's good. Just gently keep going side to side for you. Well done. Keep working through your body. You may notice as we get deeper into this, we try and take the leg a bit deeper. Try and do a nice wider step, bend the knee. Those legs will really warm up to the action, inside leg muscles. Okay, fantastic. Feel free to grab a drink and then come back with your weighted objects, dumbbells, cans, whatever you've got. Straps that go around your wrists or ankles, use them around your wrists. If you've got those, or you can even use resistance bands, TheraBands if you've got those handy as well. So I'm going to demonstrate these exercises for you seated, but you can do them standing if you wish. Simply copy what I do from a standing position. The first one we're going for. So I'm going to demonstrate every exercise with both hands. Okay, if you're struggling with the grip on one hand, what you can do is just support it with your stronger side. So with your stroke affected side, you can just manipulate the movements that we're going to do. Okay? So first of all, we're going for a lateral raise. Hands down by your sides. We are going to be working in around a minute for each exercise. So that's going to give you plenty of time to get your exercises done. I'm going to set my stopwatch because counting doesn't tend to be my greatest asset nowadays. I think I was picked up on the other day. The closest I got to a minute was about 1 minute 7 seconds. So that's good going by my standards, I think. When it's doubled and gone over 2 minutes, I think that's more my area. I'll do my best for you, I will. But keep it going and raise those arms out and then gently down. Fantastic. All that's important, the time's not important, it's just that you'll get the exercise done effectively and get enough reps to really get benefit from the exercise. Generally around 15 to 20 repetitions of these exercises will be sufficient for you. Good, good. My watch is coming up to a minute already, but we're going to keep going just for a little bit longer. Good, well done. And a few more reps, raise those arms out. And take a break there, well done, fantastic. Take a short one and then we'll move on to exercise 2 of 6 we're going to be doing with the weights. We're going to be doing 3 sat down anyway, so if you are standing, that's fine, continue to stand. And then the next 3 will be sort of transitioning from seated to standing. So next exercise for you, we're going to do a bicep curl straight into an overhead press. So curl your arms, rotate and push. And then you can just bring them all the way back down to your lap from there. Curl your arms, rotate and push. Good, so keep that going. Well done. So after each rep, just remember to bring your hands all the way down. You can either bring them down to your lap or down by your sides. If you're doing a single side, it will look like this. So curl the arm up, rotate, and raise. And then down again to reset. Fantastic, keep it going. Fantastic. 20 more seconds. We'll get a good 4 or 5 more reps in now. Okay, fantastic. Take a rest again there. Well done, everybody. Our last exercise we're going to do primarily seated here. We're going to push our arms forwards and then bring our elbows back. Let me show you from sideways on. So keep the shoulders up nice and tall. Try not to lean back. Try not to rock forwards. So up nice and tall. Push your arms forwards. And then bring your hands up to your chest. Or even down lower to your waist if you've got the movement. So push and pull. You see those elbows go back behind you. That's my finishing position there. Okay, so push and pull, either from the chest or more range from the hips. Good movement, keep it going. Okay, and stop in there. Fantastic. Well done. So the next 3 exercises we're going on to. First one's going to be transitioning from chair to standing, and the last 2 will be standing. So for this one, do have a chair nearby because it's good to come all the way down. We're doing what are called box squats. So you're going to come all the way back down to seated each time. Put your hand beside you, holding your resisted weights. Lean forward slightly and push through your heels up to standing, nice and tall, and then just very slowly reverse the motion. So that motion coming down, your screen hasn't switched to slow motion. I am doing it that slow. I want it to be a good 4 seconds or so coming down, and then just push to stand again. Okay, bend your knee slowly, stick your bottom out, sit down nice and flat, and again, I'll show you from sideways on. Keep going then. So from here, lean forward slightly with a flat back, push to stand. And then very slowly bend your knees, stick your bottom back. There we go. Find the chair and reset. Okay, fantastic. Keep going. These are your sit to stands with a bit of resistance. Making it harder for yourself, working those muscles under tension as you come down slowly. Great work, everybody. Keep it going. Chance for a couple more of these. You won't get your 20 done of these because of the slow movement coming down. Unless you want to pause me, and then you can do 20 or more. Good, we'll do one more with me here, gently down. Good, good. Now I'll trick you here. I'll say one more, we'll finish at the bottom. So you've got to stand up again. Okay, fantastic. Just come to a bit of space, move your chairs over to the side, or step to the side. And we're going to do our lunges now. So with your hands on your weights, if you need one hand free to stabilize yourself, that's absolutely fine. Just gently, let me see if I can show you a bit more room. Step forwards with one leg and make sure the back foot to front foot isn't too narrow. So you've got a nice wide stance, diagonal, and then just gently bend both knees down and then come up to straight again. You'll notice I'm on the tiptoes off the back foot as well. Okay? So keep it going, gently down, gently up. Off the same side. And now we're going to swap. Put the other leg forwards, and again, very gently dip the back knee and stand. Keep going, keep it steady. Well done, everybody. And room for one more. Fantastic, good, good. We're going to do one more exercise with your resistance here. Take your feet nice and wide. Okay, so what we're going to do is lean forwards, lower your left hand down toward the middle of the floor, or in between your feet, and gently stand up again. And then do the same with the right. So what we're doing here is we're just gently rotating inward, and then working our lower back through a strength motion. Again, what we don't want is that sort of curved spine. Try and keep it nice and flat by sticking your bottom out. Show you from this angle here. So stretch down, up, and then the other side. So try not. Imagine a stiff pole running up through the top of your shirt to the bottom. So you can only bend with that pole. And that's a good way to think about your movement for that one without arching that back through too much. Fantastic. Keep going. Those knees can bend slightly to take the pressure out of the back. That's absolutely fine. And it will also get you down a little bit lower as well. Fantastic, well done. You're done with your weights now. Again, feel free to have a quick drink. I just want to do a little bit of balance with you to finish before we do a couple of full body stretches. Okay, so a little bit of stability work. You do need to have something to support your balance for this one. Okay, we can progress to be freestanding, but start off with something to hold yourself with: a table, chair, walls, whatever you've got, even those walking aids may be able to support you with this. So first of all, bring one knee up and hold it there. So single leg stand, let's do 30 seconds. Progressing is to take a few fingers off the chair, so maybe just one, and tap even. So if you lose your balance slightly, you can put your hand back down. Or for those of you good to go freestanding, you can take your hand off the chair and focus on something very still, even more still than I am. Whoa, see, told you. Find something still in the room, and that will help you balance. 30 seconds down, good. And then we're going to do exactly the same with the other leg. So start with a bit of an aid from something, and then progress to freestanding, holding your balance. Good, keep going everyone, 10 more seconds. Okay, fantastic. And then we're going to go one foot in front of the other. So this is your tandem stand. Okay, we'll give you a couple of alternatives to this one. So again, hold on for your support and balance should you require it. Step 2 is to be freestanding. And what you'll notice, your body will just gently wobble side to side. That's your body switching its weight distribution from front foot to back foot. Next progression is just gently rotate your body. And your final progression, keep your shoulders forwards, but bring the other foot in front and then gently behind again. So sort of like a tightrope walk forward to back. Very good. So whichever one you're doing of those, just keep looking forwards, nice and controlled. Great, and then we are going to swap to the other foot forwards. So for those of you that are static, hold onto the chair again, or hands off the chair, or rotate, or bring in that other foot forwards and behind them. Okay, I'm going to do this one, this time the rotation, but do what works for you. Keep control, that's the main thing. Fantastic, great work. Well done today, everyone. We're going to have a good stretch now. I'm going to show you them standing up. Do feel free to sit down if you wish. You can do any of these stretches seated. Okay, so feet nice and wide, hands in front of you, and just gently roll down. This is where we can curve that back right down to stretch if you need to. So keep lowering your hands down to the floor. Sink your head down with. And then vertebrae by vertebrae, gently bring yourself up very slowly. Gently does it. And reach your arms forwards. Big stretch. Pushing out in front. Very good. Reach over to one side, twist your hips and shoulders around. Also, and then slowly bring it all the way around to the other side. Hold that stretch there. And then bring your arms forwards, just let those arms relax down now. Bring your head down, look toward the floor. Good, look forwards and tilt your head back and look up. And then look forwards again and drop your ear to shoulder. Hold that stretch there for the side of the neck. And slowly to the other side. And then head forwards. And that is us done. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. It's a pleasure, as always, to support you through this exercise session. You'll see me again next week for more. And we'll keep working through these different movements and progressions. But yeah, I've been Matt from Brinkley Physical Therapy in Essex. Looking forward to catching up with some of you in the comments. Cheers. Bye, everyone.